everybody, it's me, Jenny, and I'm back with the Polkadoodles video. So, I only chose to do a few things for this video because I didn't want to get it too overwhelmed and be too long. So you guys saw the video that I post about some of the things that I got. So I wanted to show you what I decided to do with a few of them. So let's get into it, okay? So I received this amazing, beautiful die. It's called Fancy Snowflake. And again, you don't have to use it for Christmas. It could be for Christmas, winter, whatever. I mean, I would use it in the summer. So anyway, I wanted just to show you real quick what it cuts out like, which I think I showed in the other video, but it is stunning. So I decided to use this paper right here. I got this in, a Happy Mail, and I think it was from my bestie Dee, but I'm not positive. So this is the paper that I used. It was from this pack. Beautiful. So I wanted to show you a couple of ways that I plan on using this. So somebody sent me this in a, I don't know if it was birthday mail, Christmas mail, I don't know, but my girl Kathy sent me this. And she also sent me this. She made this. It's absolutely amazing. But I thought the way that I could use this one is how pretty. Now I know this is the back of it, I think. Actually, I'm not sure which is the front, which is the back. But I thought if I put it like this, and then, sorry, these are so delicate, and then put that on the top, look at how, and then obviously I'd have to balance it out, but look at how gorgeous that looks. Or if you just wanted to do it plain, just on top of that, you can do that, which is gorgeous still. Or you can put it just like this on top of the white one. She did send me silver ones, but the silver one, it got lost. You know what I mean? But again, all three ways I think are gorgeous. And then everybody has doilies, right? Look at how pretty. And again, you could do it in any color you want. I just thought the silver was absolutely beautiful. So those are a few ways I'm going to do it, but I wanted to just show you a few different ways and not having to cut out a million different things. Does that make sense? So that is, again, as always, guys, I will leave everything, the products that I used from Polkadoodles in the description bar below. But this is the die, Fancy Snowflake. So that's that one. Okay, so you guys know I fell in love with this pack. And it's the 24 printed toppers and papers. Cute craft pack. And it's obviously Winnie. So you get three different prints. So you get this one. Now, obviously, this is for Christmas. But then you get these two, too. And these are perfect for winter. So I thought, okay, so why not make a card? You guys know me. So anyway, let me just finish showing you this. So you get these three prints, right? And then you get these three different papers that you can put with it, behind it, however you want to use it. Now, I didn't use the paper, but I used this image. And what I did was, now let me just kind of clean this up so I can show you and everything doesn't get muffled. Okay, so what I did, this is the card that I made. Isn't she so pretty? So it opens up this way. I didn't put anything on the inside yet. I know who I'm sending this to, but I didn't want them to see it. I want them to be surprised. So I had a die in my, or I have a die in my stash that says Hello Winter. So I used another Polkadoodles die, the one that I got, and I used this image, and I thought it was perfect. And I put the little snowman paper behind it. I just think this is so sweet and so precious. And Nikki is so smart, and she said she did this absolutely on purpose. So with these, okay, so let me show you the die that I used. This is the most beautiful, gorgeous die I have from Polkadoodles, besides the Winnies. So anyway, I used this die, and I'm going to show you real quick because this is exactly why she did these the way she did them. And I always list her her channel link in the description bar. go check out her channel because she shows you exactly what I'm about to tell you. So she made these images like this on this kind of paper for this reason. So you could take a die and just cut it out and you're all ready to go. So that is exactly what I did. I took the bigger die, or the biggest die from the three of them. I put it in like this. I ran it through my die machine. I cut it out, and this is exactly, so you don't have to like, you can fussy cut it and put it on if you want dimension or whatever. You can do that, but I just thought it was perfect this way. So what I did was I put the foam tape underneath the cutout, the oval cutout, and put it on my card. So, but it's just, these are perfect. You can use any die that you want. It obviously doesn't have to be this one, but I just thought it was gorgeous for the card, and I couldn't wait to use this die. I have to tell you, I was so excited when I got this. Oh, I almost actually teared up. Like, I know, but you guys know me, I'm a big baby. Anyway, so, and then I wanted to show you how the other one's cut, and I think I did that in the last video, but I'm not sure. So this is the smaller one, or the second smallest. Is it the second? Yeah, so this is the second smallest one, and then there's obviously another smaller one after that. And I was going to fussy cut her out, because if I would have used the die, I would have cut off part of either her head or her legs. And then I was going to fussy cut her out and put it on there, but then I thought, well, why do that when I can just do this? And I think it came out beautiful. So I hope you guys like it. Definitely let me know down below what you guys think. You guys know I love hearing your opinions. So I did that. So I made this card, and I cannot, guys, I cannot recommend this enough. And then don't forget also, they have the, I use these all the time, you guys. Oh, there goes everything. They have these two too. So it's the same exact idea, and these are for all year round. You can use these for. So, you know, you're not just stuck with one thing. There's several different options. These are just the ones that I happen to have. Okay, so moving along. I just have a few more things to show, but I think you're going to like this because I have to tell you, I had so much fun doing this. So the next two dies and the last two dies that I used are this one, which is the perfect parcels, the presents, and then this one, the poinsettia lace. And remember I told you guys that, you know, it doesn't just have to be for Christmas with this flower. Or for this, we have Valentine's Day coming up. So let me show you the bows, or not the bows, the flowers that I did make, but I lost. Hold on, where's my flower? Oh, duh. Okay, so let's put this aside because we'll show you that next. All right, so with the poinsettia, or poinsettia, I don't know, everybody says it a little different. This is what I made. I made a few different colors. So I made gold. I made like a white iridescent, a silver, and a blue. Guys, I fell in love with them. So I saved one out of the package so you can really see what it looks like. And then I can show you how I molded it. So I just took them and then I pinched the edges like this. Now again, there are 3 dies. Where's the die? So I used all 3 of them, the big one, the middle one, and the small one. And what I did was I just kind of rotated them as I glue it. So I did the big one, and then I put the second big one, or second smallest, medium. We're going to go large, medium, small. So I took the large one, then I took the medium, I put it on and rotated it. So like the, you know, the leaves are kind of hanging in between the bigger ones. And then I took the small one and did the same thing. So what I did was I kind of pushed these down, because it got smushed. I had it on the thing, but I'll show you how I did it. So, and then I just take these, I pinch the sides, right? So you're going to pinch the sides together, and then you're going to take the middle piece and you're just kind of pull it up. Like, so you take them and pull them together, and then you pinch those, and then you can fluff it out, and look at how pretty. And then I took one of my blings, I put it in the center. Again, it was like an iridescent, but it was picking up a lot of gold on its own. So I thought this was really, really pretty. And then in some of them, like this this one I think is gorgeous. So I put those in the silver. I did a pink in here, more of like a greenish blue in this one, and then the same one on here. So I love the way these came out. Then what I'm going to do, and I wanted to do it to show you guys, because I know several people have asked me to show, you know, how I do it and, you know, what made me think of it. So Polkadoodles also came out last year with this die, and it is stunning. So this is the die right here, and I cut it out in the gold. I mean, it cuts obviously like butter, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I decided that for a bag topper, this is what I was going to use. So I put this tape on the back. So I'm going to take the tape off and just show you guys as quick as I can how I'm going to attach it. And that's basically it. So what I did was I put it in, where's the bottom? Here's the bottom. So this would be the top. All right. And then I'm just going to take it and line it this way. Make sure I get it on, push it down, and there's my bag topper. And my Happy Mail is ready to go. So I'll do the same thing with this one. We'll take off the tape. We'll release the backing. Is that what they call it? And then we're going to find the top for this one. So that, okay. So when I do this too, you want, well, here, let me do this first so I'm not sitting here and get myself taped to this. Oh, I got to move that over a little. Okay. So there we go. So that's this. Now, when I do this and how I bag them is, this is the bottom, or the top, however you want to call it. So I put it in upside down and I close it, and I make it this way so that when they get it, they don't have to rip this part off, and they can reuse it if they would like to. So they just open it this way, take it out, and then they have their embellishments. So I just thought this was so beautiful. Again, it's all Polkadoodles. I got my Polkadoodle up here, and I got my Polkadoodle embellishment. So I'm very excited about this. It was one of my goals that I wanted to do. So again, I used the Poinsettia lace is what the die is called, and you get 3 of them, and they're beautiful sizes. Whoops. And then I used, where did I put it? I just had it in my hand. Hello. Oh my God. I'm losing everything. I'm making a mess. Okay, so then I used this die, and I used that for the bag topper. So again, I love the way this all came out. Let me know, again, what you think in the comments below. If you like it, if you want to see more, you know the deal. Okay, so that's those. Now, last but not least, guys, I have to tell you, I am so excited the way this came out. Like, I am just beyond excited. So the last dies that I used for this little video are the perfect parcels, and again, you get 3, and they're amazing sizes. So here is the actual die. Now let me show you what I made. Again, thinking of bag toppers, I made the presents and I put I heart you, and it said this was a die I had in my stash. The paper I used for this was from Prima. It's the Amelia Rose. Oh my Lord. Okay. So gorgeous paper. Love, love, love it. So I did, I have this heart die in my stash. So I cut it out. I put my friend, another die I have in my stash. And then again, I used the presents, and I did this for Valentine's Day, obviously. And I just made this as simple as I could. There's, you know, obviously the paper itself has print on it. So I just put a little bow. I did the die cuts, and then I did these die cuts, and I just put I love you. And these are actually alphabet letters that are made to look like balloons. I wasn't crazy with this one to do the string, but I did make one with the string, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is great to either put on a package. So like if this was obviously done in different colors, I could just put this on here with a little tag hanging off of it that says to and from. and it would be amazing. Or I can, if it's a bigger piece, I can use it as a bag topper. But I'll show you, I did do that with the next one I'm about to show you. So this is going to be used as like this, and it's going to have a tag on it that says to and from, and it'll always say to whoever, and then from me. But I just think it's gorgeous, and it's so pretty, and it just adds a really pretty, nice touch. So loving the way this came out. Now, last but not least, I made some embellishments using the presents, of course. So this is how that came out. So I just made a bunch of, I used all of the presents, all the different sizes, and then I took my bling and I bedazzled them. Some going down, some going across. So it's just kind of all over. I love the way this came out. Now on this little present, I don't know if you can see it. Well, yeah, you can see it. So see how there are bubbles here? Now these don't cut out. All it does is emboss it. So I thought how cute I would make, you know, the bling, and I'll put the bling on where the bubbles are. You can see it, but with the darker colors and the glitter, it's really hard. And if you don't know they're there, you probably wouldn't see it. So I just thought it was so sweet to do the little clusters of bling on it. I don't know. I thought it was cute. And then this one, I just put the one, you know, down the middle. So anyway, so these are embellishments that I'm sending to a friend. Yay! So she has a bunch of them. She can use them any which way she wants. Now, again, I think my bag topper and presentation is awesome. So what I did was, using the same die I used for this bag topper, I cut out, and here, let me move this because it's all very matchy-matchy. And so what I did was I made this, cut it out. I punched a hole in it with my little tiny hole puncher right here, because I didn't want it too big, because I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I didn't want it to kind of fall through. So I put the string in, and then look at this, guys, how super cute. It's really hard to show, but, and then I made the heart, and again, the same thing, my friend, and it says, I heart you. And I put the string, oh, I just pulled it out of the thing, but that's okay. I put the string for the balloons. And then again, I put the tape on the back, so we're going to do it real quick. I just think this looks so, so sweet. We're going to take the tape off. Ooh, if I can get it. All right. Oops. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oops. But that's all right. You just got to pull it. All right. Let's throw this away. I have a garbage right next to me. All right, and then I also put the bow here. So we're going to take this, and I want to make sure that it's somewhat centered, so it doesn't look like a complete hot mess. All right, and then this is the way that I will send it. So just so you can see it, so this will be the top, obviously, and then it'll hang down, so it has the little ribbon here. It's got the bow, and then this really cute, I think, super duper awesome little heart, and it'll also have a tag on it. It'll say to and from, so it just says, my friend, I heart you. And it's got the bow here with the strings from the balloons. So I'm really, really curious to see what you guys think. Please let me know down below. I love the way this came out, but if you think it's too much, you know, it's too busy, whatever, please, please let me know. I love it, and I know who's going to receive this is going to love it, because we think exactly alike. But yeah, so these are the projects I made using the new dies and the new toppers that I got from Polkadoodles. So I hope you guys like it. I had so much fun doing these. And I'm going to work on the other ones that I have and some of the paper that I was given. And I will come back very soon and show you all of that. Again, having a blast doing this, so I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think down below. And if you're interested in any of this stuff, don't forget to use my code to save yourself a little bit of money, okay? And then also let Nikki know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and share this video. I would love for you to help me get my name out there. I would really, really appreciate it. Kathy, I know you've been sharing my videos like crazy, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Have a Polkadoodles kind of day. Bye, guys.